you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Universal Monsters Splinter as Van Helsing Ultimate Action Figure. Yes, I do like the artwork on the front. It would be nice if they made these, where is it, this side, these place of cards, we want to call them, into posters. And, you know, mixed them up, made some kind of collage out of them. Would be kind of cool. On the back, Splinter is Van Helsing, trouble with monsters, can the rat with the hat. Call the rat with the hat, sorry. Marvel at the razor sharp rodent. Cunning with a crossbow, he has the tools for taming terrors. Master of ninjutsu, hunter of vampires, slayer of Shredder. So I wonder if Shredder's going to be a vampire when they make his figure. On the bottom we have the barcode, because some people still like to see the barcode. Includes crossbow, arrows, quiver, knife, stakes, stake, extra head, and interchangeable hands. I laughed because whenever I see the word quiver, it's an old joke. What do you keep your arrows in? Quiver. What do you keep your arrows in? Trust me, it's funny when you see it visually. I'm going to shush. Yes, I'm going to shush. Van Helsing on the top, all the stuff up there, and there he is on the inside. Very nice artwork there of him. Looking pretty cool. And now there is the man himself with the two heads, which don't look that much different from here, but I'm sure we'll get to that in a little while. And all the accessories and things. He does have a base, which is good, because I'm looking at those legs thinking he looks like he's going to tumble off a shelf very easily. Yeah. Right. So, let's see what's inside the box. Yes, I've been waiting for these to turn up, looking out patiently every single day. I ordered I say these because I have two others that turned up today. I had the three. I don't know which of these videos. I'm going to try and film all three of them at once, and then I'm going to do an ip-dip-do. So which one will go out first? There we go. Right. So the card at the back is a dinner table. Oh look, you can see the camera. Hi. Yeah, interesting. Looks like a dining room, you know, a library sort of posh English place. So we have a plethora of arrows in there. Oh, I like those, the garlic arrows. That looks a little bit like a bat arrow. With crossbow, base, selection of hands, and the two faces, which still to me reasonably look like the same face. Let's have a look. Take that one out. Is there anything holding him in it? Yes, he has. Wait a minute. What did I do with the sharp stabby thing? I put the scissors down. Where did I put them? Okay, I'll use these. Oh, there they are. I got all excited. Yeah, so I've been waiting a while for these to turn up because of the postal strike. They turned up on Monday. Tonight is Friday night. They turned up on Monday. We missed them. I went to get them on Wednesday because I was working Tuesday and there was a strike. That's the reason it's the same head. It's because one has the hat and one doesn't. So it is. I thought the hat might be removable, but it isn't. It's the same head. That's kind of a bit. You would have thought this would have maybe been a slightly different face. Just, you know, it's had a bit of difference. The nose isn't very black either, but I do like the fact that it's got kind of a focus, a brown tinge to it. The glasses are also very nice with lenses. Yeah, that's a very nice head, which this is pretty much focused. The same head, just wearing a hat, which is pretty cool. So we have the coat, his what do they call it? Bandolier thing with, right, there is a peg. Right, so this was loose. There is a peg there for it to plug into to keep it from moving around quite so much. So that's pretty cool. There is Most of this outfit is rubber, so I'm getting the feeling there won't be a lot of posability in this middle section. It's going to be pretty much landlocked. Let's have a look at the articulation. This is going to be slightly irritating, so I'm going to just unplug that a second. Right, so the arms out. There is double, I don't want to, remember this is a NECA figure, so I don't want to rag on it, but yeah, there is manoeuvrability in there. 2 joints, pinless system, the hands swivel obviously. There is give in and out, so you can, I don't want to damage that, I'm going to warm that up before I go tugging on it. That arm though does seem to be a lot looser, so yeah, that joint, as you can see, does manoeuvre there. There is a little bit of turn in the head, not a lot of tilt forward, not a lot of tilt back. It's pretty much landlocked because most of this is fur. There is not really a lot of swivel in there. There is swivel kind of around this area here, but it's all it's going to do is put that out of line like I have now. Excuse me, I'm going to have to look up his skirt. Oh, madam. There. So I kind of want to get that more to the centre. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe that's lined up. It's not in the centre. Yeah. The legs have manoeuvrability up the top. And the knees, again, very tiny legs. There is manoeuvrability in there, but I wouldn't pull around on that too much because NECA figures. Nice pivot in the thing, and there is in the ankle, and there is pivot in the foot there as well, and also the little pin to pin him to the base. The tail does have a wire in it, as you can see from the little holes, so it will be manoeuvrable. And I've given him a base, but look, that is, the tail is pretty much going to keep him stood. Right, so let's have a look at the accessories. Right, so we have the crossbow, which is not, I'll put that without. Right, I thought I'd broken that, but I think it pegs together. I did just chuck one of the stakes on the floor though. There it is. It fell on the floor, it was a stake. Ta-ta! It fell on the floor. You see, I did that. That was a joke. You see, because it's stake tap. Tough audience. Okay, there we go. I should have just tipped this up really onto the thing, but I think I also lost an arrow. There's an arrow down here somewhere. I'm hoping that the carpet monster's not got that. Oh well. I'll find it later. There we go. Let's tip them out. It was hard enough finding the other bit. It can't have gone that far. All there is down here on the floor, there's lots of bits like that. Can't think why. Right, so the arrows go, I guess, in the quiver. Let's pop that plug back in there. I'm presuming that's supposed to sort of sit underneath the collar there. So we'll come back and no, goes across it. Okay. Like so. Right. Put that in. Right. So it's a bit better. So we get the stakes. The stakes go in there. This, I must admit, this does have a lot of accessories with it. Where's the other stake gone? I've lost a stake. Yeah, okay. Maybe there's supposed to be one empty. Maybe it was in this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was only 3 stakes in there. So I guess, look on the back of the box. That's the answer to everything, isn't it? There isn't really a picture of the stakes on the back of the box. Well, oh, I tell you what, duh, the last one is a bit bigger. Because it's where the knife goes. It's not a knife, this is a knife. So that must go in there, and the arrows must go in there like so. There we go. the batter. Let me just show you the, which one is it? The only one I didn't get out of the bat, out of the quiver. Quiver! Right, so we have that which looks a little Batman-like, but then he is a vampire slayer, so he would have, you know, a bat, I think. Then we have the garlic arrow. Can you smell those? Ah, garlic. Right, they go in there. So yeah, kind of very accessorized. The crossbow, I was worried that I'd broken it taking it out of the box, but it has a little peg and that goes in there, which is nice. So yes, the crossbow has sight on it. Nice kind of, the only thing is the string would go on the top. So well, let's redo that way around. That's probably why it got pulled off, because of the bit of string. Yeah, it's got a couple of holes in there, as though it should maybe have a piece of string so you can hang it somewhere or plug into something. But I can't really see that he would have anything on there to plug it into. So he has one hand that is obviously a stake on knife holding hand. He has one hand for obviously focus, holding the crossbow, on another hand that could also be some kind of weapon holding hand. I'm trying to figure out, crossbow's a little bit big for that one. I will go more with that. Yes, that's Maury's crossbow holding hand. That one, well, I'd say what that's for. This is for that kind of thing, so you can hold it with two hands, maybe. And obviously that's his stake holding hand. I keep mentioning steak, I'm making myself hungry. Yeah, so I think that's kind of nice. Let me just swap and put the crossbow, because I think when I have him on the shelf I would like him to be holding his crossbow. I'm going to work on that joint there and warm it up a little bit, so it'll, yeah. So all in all, I think this is a pretty cool figure. Those stakes do look a little bit precarious in there, so I'm going to push that one down so they all look a bit samey. There we go. Yeah, there's some really nice detailing on the gold and the belt buckle. Yeah, and those tiny little legs, but I like that they've given him a base, but I get the feeling that he's going to be a pretty sturdy stander, because that tail is really going to help him. Out of interest, here is the rest of the gang. So there you go, and so he's going to have to stand at the front of the pack. I didn't bring all of them because they're a bit heavy and I could only carry so many of them across the room at one time. Yeah, all in all, I think it's quite, you know, it's making quite a nice set. I know we've got what's his face coming as Casey Jones as the Phantom of the Opera, because obviously he's the only one that they have that wears a mask like the Phantom does. Reviews of these are all on the channel, by the way. If you're new here, if you are new here and this is the first time watching the channel and you feel like it, please hit the subscribe button down there at the bottom. It really helps the channel. There we go. So he comes in at, let's see, about 15 centimetres or about around about the 6 inches max. So yeah, I think this is a really nice figure, and it's not going to take up a lot of shelf space compared to some of the other ones in this set, but it is going to look nice on there. Yeah, I'm impressed with this. I was a little bit it was one of those that I was like, do I really need this one? I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad I picked him up, and I'm glad he finally got here. I can sleep easy now knowing that the only other one that I'm waiting for in the post is there's another Predator. Is it they called it the Boar Predator? I can't remember what it's called now, but yeah, there's a Predator on the way. And there is also a set of Dungeons and Dragons figures, which are just hopefully not going to get stopped by the post office. And I'll get them pretty soon. So yeah, all in all, I think he's a great little figure. And he's going to look great in your collection. So, as I was saying earlier, if you are new here and you haven't, please hit the subscribe button down there. If you're a regular, please, if you're not, just hit that like button down there. It also really helps with algorithms and things like that. The last few videos I've put on haven't got great viewing figures because, I don't know, the algorithms falling out with me. But yeah, you guys are the saviour of the channel. If you just like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, it really helps. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you'll have a great day. Hope you'll have a great night. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.